What is up, guys? Welcome back to me recording the same intro 100 times, only to use one that probably still won't be that good. So bad decisions always make for the best stories. Like in the last video where my buddy picked up a hitchhiker and put us in a really weird freaking situation. Was it a good idea to pick up the hitchhiker in the pouring rain? Probably not, but did it make for a damn funny story? It sure as hell did. But in today's story, I actually do something arguably way dumber than what my friend did, and he is funny enough in this story as well. But I'm not going to make this intro any longer than it needs to be. At the end of this video, if you stick around, I will be playing a Snapchat clip that I took of us inside the elevator. Hope you enjoy. Roll the title card. So this all happened many moons ago. Nah, I'm just kidding. So this happened a couple years back. I had just turned 18 and I was super excited because my friend's family had just invited me on a cruise. And I had never been on a cruise. I had never been down to Miami in all my years living in Florida. And I had also never left the country, which we were going to the Bahamas, which is kind of leaving the country. So I was pretty stoked about it. We make the drive down to Miami. All is good. We get on the boat and the views leaving Miami. I highly recommend going on a cruise, if not for the destination, just for the views. It is absolutely beautiful. Leaving out of Miami, the giant buildings off in the distance as we are leaving land, the pretty blue water. It was really freaking nice. I highly recommend it. But y'all didn't click this video to hear about how nice a cruise is, so I'm going to get straight into the action. So, me and my buddy, we couldn't drink on this cruise since we were underage, and nobody was willing to buy us any. So we started just exploring. We had a full day of just nothing but ocean. So we were like, we're gonna just go around the cruise ship and get into some mischief. So we're running around the cruise ship, we're finding weird spots, places you aren't supposed to get to. And somehow while doing this, we got split up. So now I'm separated from my buddy. I'm all on my own and I'm just kind of exploring the back of the boat, and I get into this elevator with these random strangers who were very, very, very drunk. So we're going up in the elevator, they're all laughing, and the one guy goes, "Hey man, watch this," and grabs the fucking elevator doors and just pries them open a little bit. So we're going up and you could see like out the door, you could see us going in between floors. And then whenever you'd get to a spot where people were waiting on the elevator, the people would just get so freaked out because they're watching this elevator go by with the fucking doors open. And to be frank, it was really fucking hilarious seeing the reactions of the people. So 18-year-old me notes this. I'm just so pumped to show my buddy this piece of knowledge that I have just learned, and I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity to show him. So a little while later, I bump back into my buddy and he has his sister with him, and they want to go back up to the top deck to get some frozen yogurt. So I'm absolutely stoked because now I get to show him this cool elevator trick I had just learned. So we climb inside the elevator and we're going up, and it's just casual conversation. And I look at my buddy and his sister and go, "You want to see something cool?" And then turn around and start trying to pry the doors open like the man had showed me. But this time it didn't go exactly like that. So the moment I pried the doors open, it slammed shut and the elevator stopped moving. So now we are just in this oh shit moment. It is absolutely silent in the elevator, and there's this weird moment where I kind of have my hands on my hip, kind of looking at the door, examining it, and they're kind of looking at my back. And then I turn around to them and go, "Well, that wasn't supposed to happen." And they look at me and they're just like, "Oh my god, what the fuck did you just do?" His sister's covering her face, just trying not to even look at me. My buddy's just shaking his head in disgust, just saying, "Oh my god, this is the dumbest thing you have ever done." And the worst part is now we had been stuck for probably 5 minutes at this point, and a giant crowd of people had started to form and they were recording us. So we're sitting in this super awkward moment where I know that this is all my fault. My buddy's telling me I'm a dumbass. His sister is not even saying anything but giggling, and we're just stuck inside this glass elevator where everybody can see us. So we're looking around, we're trying to get help, we're pushing the buttons, people are trying to talk to us through the glass to try to, like, ask us what the fuck happened, and we're not really telling them much. But luckily, I look up and there's like an employee on the top deck through this big glass window looking down at us, and he kind of gives me a thumbs up. And I was like, either one of two things just happened. He didn't realize what was going on and was just giving me a thumbs up, or he's sending help on the way. I figured he was sending help on the way, and luckily I believe he did, because not but like 5 minutes after that, we get a call on the elevator phone, because the elevator had like this door with a phone behind it. I actually had to call my buddy from this story and ask him what they said, because I couldn't exactly remember. He was the one who talked to him. Apparently they were just asking how many people were stuck, if we were okay. Didn't even ask how it happened, but eventually a maintenance crew showed up, did something with the control panel on the outside. We lowered a little bit, and then the doors opened, and then the crowd started cheering. Everybody was stoked for us. We were stoked to be out the elevator. Everybody was, still filming us, and so we kind of left because it was awkward. We got in the other elevator, funny enough, went up, got our frozen yogurt, and just laughed our asses off. But I thought for absolute certainty I was getting thrown in the fucking brig or something. I was like, they're gonna arrest me. They know it was me, but for some reason, they never said anything about it. We got our frozen yogurt, and then we went back down to our room. Now, the funniest part, and the end of this story, there is a moral. If you make terrible decisions because some drunk guy in an elevator taught you to pry open the doors, you will always be rewarded with chocolate covered strawberries. So if you enjoyed today's video, I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and even possibly subscribe. I'm actually kind of sick right now. If you couldn't tell, my voice is kind of messed up, and it made this video extremely hard to make. I had been trying to make this video for the past 3 days, but I've had terrible voice cracks because my throat is jacked up right now. It's not COVID, surprisingly. I'm vaccinated and all that, so I don't know what the issue is, but here's that video of us inside the elevator. Man, look, we stuck in the elevator. We're stuck in between floors.
Oh, okay. Let it see.
Yeah, pretty dumb. As you can see, there was that whole crowd of people kind of watching us. It was a really freaking weird situation, but I hope you enjoyed the video today. I hope it didn't drag on too long. I'm not sure even how long this is gonna be. My freaking sinus pressure is killing me right now. But yeah, this took way longer than it should have to make. I should have had this video out yesterday or the day before, so I hope y'all forgive me for that. Peace out. Thank y'all guys so much for watching.